Hello, everybody. Lord Verminard back again in the long drive with our new to us. Let's see here. Air-cooled Volkswagen 4-stroke engine swapped Trabant wagon with a bigger fuel tank. Yeah, that's what we're doing. This is good stuff. So let's continue on this journey. Here, wait a minute. Are there compatible gauges in this thing here? Just a speedo. And this gauge that doesn't really do anything for me. All right. So not really. So I'd like a little bit more functional gauges in this thing if I can, but you know, whatever we can take. All right. Apparently my mirrors aren't quite. There we go. There we go. All right. We're off. Now I will say this is a pretty excellent combination. This car and this engine. Pretty darn good. Not gonna lie. Handles really well. Fuel economy seems to be quite good, at least so far. Fast enough. Yeah, I can't really complain too much. Well, looky here. We're gonna stop here. I could use some food, but nah. Let's go a little bit farther before we stop. What is this? Drive Beyond Horizons? Just kidding. No, I'm enjoying playing that game too a lot. It actually updated the other day, like right after I did my last video on it. So I'm definitely gonna play that again here soon. Check out the new stuff. I don't think there was a lot of stuff, but one change was that it, you know how it normally has like that little green box to indicate where you can attach a part to the car. So now it'll show up green if it's an original part to the car. Like, you know, if you have the Volkswagen and it's a Volkswagen clutch pedal or whatever, it'll show green. But if not, but it's still compatible, then it'll show orange. So you can tell what parts of your car are original and which ones aren't. So I think that's pretty nifty. So we'll definitely have to try that out here again soon. I think that game's got a lot to offer. So I'm going to play them both. I'm not going to stop playing this. Yeah, at this point, I kind of secretly sort of want to just like get the 5,000 kilometers in before they update it again and I lose my save. Because I have a feeling that the next update's probably going to break save files, which I'm okay with, right? Like, I mean, I'm playing a beta version of a game. Like, I can expect the save files to get wiped out from time to time, and that's totally okay. But it would still be nice to finish up the 5,000 kilometers if I can. So we'll see. One thing about Drive Beyond Horizons that kind of bothers me the most, I think, and I've probably talked about this before, but the degradation of your car and your parts and like how fast it gets rusty again and how quickly it goes through fuel and oil and water and everything. It's just, it's way too accelerated, I think. So, and like right now, the only option is you can turn it to its lowest setting, which is where I have it now, or off. And I think there needs to be more of a, I don't know. Oh, sorry, I just yawned. Yeah, I think there needs to be a little bit more of a transition there. I don't know. I think that would probably, I would like it better anyway. I don't know about anybody else, but we'll see. Then you got this game where you don't have to really worry about anything degrading, which is also kind of a little bit weird, in my opinion. I don't know. I just want to find a happy medium. In this game, the fuel economy seems to be pretty, I wouldn't say super realistic, but it's at least believable most of the time. some of the cars get extremely good fuel economy, and some of them it's really bad. But I feel like it's also probably a little more in line with reality than Drive Beyond Horizons is. Now, the oil consumption in this game, I don't really agree with. But also, I mean, I guess one could assume that if you're scavenging car parts and crap from cars, then there's been some sort of like global apocalypse or something like that. Then it's probably going to be hard to find parts in good order. So I get that. There's another one of these stupid places. I might as well stop here. I need food. Shut her down. Top out. Let's see what we can find. Nobody there. All right. Cool, a beam. Yeah. Is that actual? Oh no, that's milk. Oh well, that's kind of food. Actually, here, let's use this to break that. Oh, goody, a box of feet. Just what I always wanted. Yeah, what's in here? Nothing. Come on, get... There we go. Okay, well, we got water sorted. Anything up here I can't live without? No, there's nothing. There's a gun over there in the corner, but there's nothing I really need. All right, moving on. That was a waste of time. You'll have that. Okay, moving on. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It is a Monday for me, but it actually was a pretty good day overall. I'm yawning though constantly. I must be tired. I think it's the weather. It got really hot again, so... And I was outside for a little while today. For my lunch break today, I changed the oil in my scooter and gave it a quick once over. And then went out and ran some errands on it today. So that was cool. Put gas in it. Since it still had gas from last season in it. Didn't seem to bother it. It was running just fine. Easy there. Okay. Should I stop? Yeah, why not? Stop here. Maybe there's a little snack here I can eat. There's gas. That doesn't help me. There's gas. I guess I can put that in the car. Since it's here, look at what I can do. Since I put that bigger tank in it. Haha. Don't even have to open the hood. Okay, what are you, Mr. Bus? You have nothing in the fuel tank. We got in here. Nothing in that. A little bit of oil in there. Boring. What else can we find? I guess I'll take one of these and... Oh boy. Milk in a crate. Perfect. And it's a little dangly doodad. Alright, let's drink this. Oh no, my urine. Oh, I can fix that real quick. Whoop. Sorry, I can't control it. Just kind of goes wherever it wants to go. There we go. Most of it got in there. Well, sure. Okay. Probably need some of that. Half a liter down already. I wouldn't call that entirely realistic for Volkswagen air-cooled engines, unless they're leaking from the pushrod tubes, which is common. All right, anything else? I guess not. We may as well just sleep. Oh, I guess there's stuff in here. What's this? Hey, that's a bunch of gas. What is that? What does that go to? Oh, that's the I think that's the radio filler piece for the Volkswagen. The Beetle. I think that's what that is. The radio delete piece, yes. All right, where'd that freaking... There it is. Knew there was a thing of fuel somewhere. Well, that helps. All right, let's go ahead and sleep because I can't see the the gas door to close it. There. Okay. Did I close this too? Yes. Okay. All right, we're all set. Let's go. What is that on the ground over here? Where did you come from? Did somebody not get locked down? Bad boy. Okay, and also there's something on this side too. I think that's just part of that fuel tank coming through. What's... Okay, I thought I saw something in the glove box, but I think it's the fuel tank. All right, that's fine. Yeah, I'm digging this paint job on this thing too. It looks good. And it even matches the interior, the door panels. Excuse me. Ow. On the road again. Hey, if you guys like the... What is this game called again? The long drive content. That's it. If you guys like the long drive, make sure you hit the like button down below. That way I know that people are actually watching. Can't always go by the views, you know. Ooh, okay. We're good, we're good. Got a minefield of rocks to deal with here. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're fine. Whoa! Oh, no. No big deal. I don't even think we lost anything. Another IFA. Wait a minute, hold on. I think it might have some gauges that I can use here. Oh, nice. Just crash right into it, why don't you? Yeah, I can't remember. This has like a multi-gauge. So I got a temperature gauge there. I don't think that one comes out though. Yeah, all we've got is attack and it doesn't go high enough. Yeah, I think that's not gonna work. That's okay. We'll find something else. Because this has like that small gauge right there. Does that one even come out? I don't know if that one even comes out. So all it's got is the single slot for a gauge. Okay, that was cool. I tried to dodge it. Didn't work. Let's see. Which way shall we go? I'm going to go the opposite direction of this road. Because I don't want to get lost. Ah, crap. Come on, camera. Work with me here. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, wow. That's bizarre. Look at that. Oh, God. There's so many rocks. Crap. Just destroyed the entire car because I was too busy looking around at the sights here. That's not... Okay, jeez. Alright, and my gauge is somewhere. Where did it go? Right there. Okay, I can't grab it. Well, this is an interesting predicament. This has not happened too many times playing this game. Crap. Alright. Desperate measures. Alright, I saw it bouncing around in there. Hopefully I can get it. Hopefully I can get it. Here, let's... Where did it go? End up back here somewhere? There it is. Okay, I still don't know if I can... Okay, there we go. Point. Okay, there. Minor problem. Is everything else accounted for? I think so. Ah! Okay, where the hell are we going? This way, right? Yes. That was kind of a ridiculous accident. I was going very slow and just went bonk. And then a small problem became kind of a big problem. I gotta adjust this mirror again. Too much. Okay, good. Safety first and all that. Anyway, where were we? Jeez. Forget what I was even doing. Here we go again with the flat roads and the tons of objects everywhere. I don't like this. Okay, I'm just trying to get a little bit of speed here before I have to slam on the brakes for something else. All right, there we go. This is better. I still need food, so, you know, anytime you want to throw a POI at me, that'd be great. It's not going as fast as it was the day I had it, which that's always been a thing that's happened in this game, and I cannot figure out what the heck is going on. But when you first get a car, it will go faster the first day than it will any other time that you play the game. I have no idea why. It just seems to, it doesn't seem to happen every time, but it seems to happen most of the time. I cannot figure out what is going on. Hey, there's another Barkus. It's literally the only vehicle in the game now, pretty much. All right, I think I see some food. Cookie. Breads. That'll keep me going a little while longer. What's this? Gas. I'll take it. All right, let's move on. Nothing else to see here. Let's see, what else is going on? Been enjoying the Oblivion remaster so far. Gotta say, they've had a couple of patches since it first came out, and the performance seems to be a lot more reasonable now. So that's good. There's so many rocks. I can't even, like, pick a way through here. And so, yeah, I've been watching the modding scene, and of course, like, the mods are just, like, flowing like water right now for Oblivion, because that's what you do with an Elder Scrolls game these days, is you just mod the crap out of it instead of just playing it the way it is. But, I mean, if Bethesda would just release the games good the way they are, then we wouldn't have to do that. No. Is there anything worth looking for in here? Nah, okay. Bye. I still think it would be hilarious if, in a situation like that, where one of those guys sees you and starts chasing you and you just run away from him, that he never stops. He just keeps coming. So, like, if you do that, and then you spend a whole bunch of time screwing around at your next stop, like, he could just show up. I think that would be a flippin' riot. Like, even if you're, like, 30 kilometers away, like, and you run out of gas, and then you have to run back, and then, you know, or something like that happens, like, they just keep on coming. And then if you trigger another one, then they'll have two of them coming after you. And then, you know, 3, 4, whatever. I think that would be absolutely a riot. See, the road goes this way, so I'm going to go this way. There we go. Stick shortcut. No. Random just veering to the left nonsense. Oh yeah, so the wife and I finished the third series of Wheel of Time over on Amazon Prime. Enjoying the heck out of that season, or that series. The whole thing has just been incredibly good. I never read the books when I was younger. I think I read the first book a lot, like when I was in high school. Because I was like big into Dragonlance and stuff, hence the name. And also played, I played a lot of MUDs back then, if anybody remembers that. But there were a bunch of MUDs that I played that were based off of Wheel of Time that I didn't, know anything about. Didn't know anything about the lore. I just played it because of the MUD. So, I think I read the first book when I was really young, but I don't remember any of it. But I feel like the series is really, really good. I'm not one of those people that like compares every single detail of a movie or a televised version of a book or something, because I feel like that's kind of silly. Of course, there's going to be some creative decisions that are going to be different. There's some things that might present well in print, but not so well on film, or just maybe the director decides to take a slightly different creative look at some of the stuff that was in the book. I mean, they're allowed doing that. It's just weird that people get so bent out of shape about it. Looks like this is a safe place to sleep tonight, so let's sleep under the star. Well, should we do on the roof? Whatever. We'll sleep on the sled. This is good. All right. Ah, man, I am thirsty today, too. Okay, I'm stuck on something. Hello? Don't see anybody here. I see food, though. That helps. All of the fluids. Mix of fluids. Gas and oil. Get out of here. What's this? Hello, pick it up. Oh my god, no, not that. Pick up this. What are you? Milk. Okay, I'll drink it. We will multitask. Much better. Okay, let's see here. What's this? Water. Don't really need that. Let's see. Volkswagen diesel engine. More water. Water in there, gas in there. I'm stuck. Water in here. Oil in there, alcohol in that. Empty. I already checked that, didn't I? That's oil. I probably don't even need any, really. What's this? Empty. All right. Nothing in here I need. Oh my god, just get out of the way. Okay. This was gas, right? Yep. Well, we're finding more gas than we're using, so that's good. Not that that's really a problem in this game too much. I mean, the only time you really kind of have an issue with that is if you use the Fury V8 and anything. And even then, it's like, it's really not that hard to find fuel. How far have we gone? 26 kilometers. That's pretty good so far. We haven't had really any weirdness with the terrain or the road generation this time. I never did go back and check that other loop to see where it went. I should have done that. But I have a feeling it came back to where the two power lines went together again. I think that's probably where it ended up. That seems like it would be about the right place. Pretty weird though. Somebody said that that's what happens around the halfway mark, the 2,500 kilometer mark in the beta. So that could very well be what was going on. Cacti and large rocks and trees. Okay, lots of rocks. All right, I kind of want to go back in the hills now, Kane. This is kind of a drag. Plus, I want to see if this thing can jump. Oh crap! Can't dodge them all. It's okay. I don't think it. Oh my god! I don't think it broke anything. I must have this thing weighed down pretty good too, because look at that stance, man. That's good. It's working for me. All right, we'll just dip through here. There haven't been a whole lot of stops today either. That's kind of unusual. Sometimes it happens. You know, I think another thing that's affecting me right now is that I picked up my new glasses today, and so I've been wearing them today, and it's like, I think it's taken me a minute to get used to them because my eyes are just like, you know what I want to do right now is just close and go to sleep. The prescription wasn't that much different. It was just a minor tweak, but it was enough to just kind of throw me off today a little bit. That's okay. Okay. Too many rocks. Too many. Whoa, wait. Oh, what are you doing? There we go. Okay. Meant to do that. Totally meant to do that. Just suspension testing going on there. Perfectly normal. How come there isn't anywhere to stop? What the hell? This is weird. It's a good thing I'm not like really low on everything. But then I mean, like the stops that I have had have just been like, had nothing, just junk. Oh, this is cool. All right, sure. I guess we'll go this way. Oh, there's the road right over there. Perfect. That actually worked out pretty nice. Because now it turns. Ugh, another small gas station. I just don't care. Give me a diner or something. A lot of times those places aren't even really worth stopping. Where have we gone here? 36 kilometers. Oh, okay, we got some more weirdness of the road here. All right. Oh my God. What the hell was that? I did not do that. It did it on its own. What the heck is this road? It's just like, I cannot see all the rocks. Too much stuff to look at. I lost a brush. You know what? If that's the one that kept trying to escape, it can go ahead and escape. Be free. I don't care. I think there's 25 more of them in there, so it'll be fine. Okay, too many rocks. Too many. Ugh. Making me slow down and crap. I don't want to slow down. Speed and power is the solution. Always the solution. Damn it. Oh, geez. Somehow I missed that one. Ugh. I hate this. This is like the worst in this game. Oh, looky here. Twofer. Hey, it's another Barkus. How about that? Oh, there's a Gulf. I think they have good gauge. Hey, what's going on there, buddy? I think they have a gauge that I can probably use that might work a little better here. I'm not sure what you were doing, but now you don't got to worry about it anymore. All right. Diesel Golf. Does it have... They have the same tachometer in this game, don't they? Yes, they do. Okay. Well, crap. I can't use that because... Let's see, well, it'll fit in that small gauge hole. Well, actually, I don't even know if that one will come out, right? We never did ascertain that, did we? Yeah, I can't take that one out. That's the only gauge I can take out. Crap. I guess I'm stuck with the gauges that I got then. That kind of stinks. But I did see something I can use. Yoink. It looks like it's already fully polished and ready to go. So let's swap it out. Yeah, now we're talking. Fully blacked out. Well, except for the grill. I can't do anything about that. And the chrome strips, I can't do anything about that either. Let's go ahead and check the oil. I have a feeling we probably need a little bit. Little bit. Okay. Oh my goodness, keep going. Maybe I need a coffee or something. I don't know. What do we got in here? Anything that I can't live without? Ooh, sausages. Finally a proper meal. I guess there's really nothing in here that I have to have. What's this? Oh, that's 3 liters of gas. That's pretty good. I'll take what I can get. All right, where are we at? 31. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I haven't actually checked the fuel economy of this thing yet, but I feel like it's doing all right. All those are BBs. I thought they were tape measures for a minute. I'm like, 200-meter tape measures. What? Holy crap! There's 12 liters of gas right there. I'll take that too. Here, let's check this last barrel before I get out of here. There we go. What's that? It's a hat. Okay. All right. Well, I don't care about that. All right. This will take a while. I'd be able to fill it up too, I think. There we go. My extended range capacity fuel tank is working out nicely. I'd call that a worthwhile upgrade. All right. Should we take a nap now, I guess? Suppose so. I've got food in my belly. I've got water. I'd say we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, let's go ahead and sleep, even though it's kind of early. It's gonna be dark when I wake up. Sweet. Okay, maybe we can get a fuel economy estimate here. So we've gone almost 40 kilometers. This doesn't have an adjustable trip odometer, does it? No, it doesn't. Even though it has a trip odometer. Oh, it's right here. All right, we'll just do it that way. And then the bottom one shows our total. So we've got 10 more to go to end this thing today. We've been doing pretty good getting our 50 kilometers in now. Another gas station over there. Turns out when you don't spend all your time screwing around, you actually cover a lot more distance. Who knew? It's kind of a weird intersection. Okay, we've got solid barricade of rocks. That's cool. The heck? Right. Yeah, these flat biomes are just not much fun for me. It'd be different if you could just like go top speed, you know, for a little while. That'd be kind of a nice reprieve, but you really can't even do that. There's so many rocks. That's okay. I'm sure it'll change. Probably not in this episode, but maybe the next one. I'm seeing there's some pretty big hills over in that direction. I don't know if that's... Yeah, that's north. Okay, can you go straight, please? Okay, there we go. But I see some lower ones over in that direction, too, so maybe we'll get to something more interesting here before too long. Let's have a look in here and see what there is to see. All right, so that's 5 kilometers. How much fuel have we used? We used 0.6 liters. Oh, that was a great one. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, man. Oh, I hear another one. Hello. You must be upstairs. Oh, there's a nice, mostly functional bike here. That's cool. More sausages. There's some gas, which I don't need. Cookie. Not much here. What's that? Oh, it's a brush. I don't even need that.
What was this? What did you say?
Okay, well. Not much to see here. At least I got a little more food in me.
I hated my job, but I miss it, you know?
I can't tell what he's saying. So this thing basically uses like 1/10 of a liter every kilometer. That's pretty good, I guess. I'm trying to do that. I can't do the math in my head while I'm driving here for MPGs, but yeah, how do you guys do it with that use the how do you guys do fuel economy in the metric system? Isn't it like liters per 10 kilometers or something like that? I can't remember. Whoa! That's what's weird. I mean, I use the metric for just about everything. I use it for temperature in my daily life. I use it for temperature. I use it for measurement, for speed. But for fuel economy, I still do miles per gallon. Just for some reason, just it's easier for me to comprehend in my head. For some, I think it's just because I grew up using Imperial, so transitioning my life over to the metric system hasn't exactly been easy to do. But eventually it's the way that I have to think about it is not in terms of conversion, but just thinking about the unit for what it is, Like, the temperature is going to be 25 degrees today. I know it's going to be kind of warm. Like, I don't have to worry about, like, trying to figure out in my head what that is in Fahrenheit. Unless my wife asks me, like, how hot it's supposed to get today. Then I have to do it, and then I have to convert it. Whoop, thread the needle there. All right, I have a feeling we've gone... Yeah, pretty close to 50 now. And there's one of those big communication dish things. Did we ever climb up on one of those? I'm pretty sure I did once. I never did get another broom. Whoa, easy. Take it easy now. Well, let me guess. This is going straight into the rocks. Also, look at that. Off in the distance, that land formation. It looks like there's just a big, massive cliff. What is that about? I really got to see that up close. Yeah, this Trabant has really good brakes too. I'm pretty impressed. I imagine the braking performance in this game is probably better than what they are in real life. Although I don't know. I mean, never seen a Trabant in person before. I would totally drive the crap out of something like this, though. You know how I am with shooting brakes. Two-door wagons, man. My jam. Alright, I totally missed the road here. I was not paying attention. Alright, we're going over 50 today. Because I want to stop at an actual point of interest instead of just pulling over on the side of the road like a barbarian. Okay. I guess we're gonna just do this. Whee! All right. Yes. Can't stop the Trabant with a little bit of rocks. No siree. Oh my god, this flat, desolate desert is about to make me lose my mind. I may have mentioned this before on the channel. I know I've talked about it before. I do not do well with big, wide, open emptiness spaces in real life. Crap, I am going the wrong way. Good thing I caught that before I went too far. How did I miss the main road? I'm just doing my own thing. So yeah, I've never actually been to a desert before. It's definitely something I want to see. But that's also like one of my worst nightmares, is being just stuck someplace like this where there's just nothing as far as the eye can see. Yep, wouldn't like that much at all. I've spent some time in South Dakota because my in-laws used to live there. And God, I hated it there so much. It was awful. Awful. Just, we were hours away from any civilization in any direction. The only thing really, really cool about it was how dark it was at night, which can also be like if you had to actually go anywhere or do anything at night, that would suck. But like being able to see like all of the stars and everything, that was pretty neat. But yeah, no thanks. Dude, is there going to be another point of interest? Okay, here we go. Jeez. I was starting to wonder, like, my God, how much farther can I go? Oh, and there's a toilet on the roof. Perfect. Here's somebody creeping around. Well, let's take care of that bit of business first before we close out this here episode. There he is. Blammo. All right, are there any more? Nope. What do we got in here? What is this? Why, it's another Trabant. I think. Yeah. The coupe version. All right, well, no sense in rummaging through here right now. We're just going to end the episode. So I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I had a great time playing the long drive. As always, whoa! Get that sucker under control there, buddy. Hopefully you guys had fun watching. I appreciate every view that I get. It means a lot that you guys sit here and hang out with me while I play these games. It's great. Great fun. Glad to have you be a part of it. Like I said before, if you like long drive content or just like me in general, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, maybe consider subscribing. That would be awesome too. And I will see you all on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.